what are some of the pros and cons of the RFP process? Dave, you want to?
Sure. We just recently went through one, so maybe I'm in a position to talk a little bit about it. I guess I'll start with the cons.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
sorry if some of
cons
this is
up here,
obvious.
so.
You know, the RFP process is extremely time-consuming. I think that's and for most, I'll take it from the in-house perspective and then from the external counsel perspective, try to hit both. You know, from the in-house perspective, it's really time-consuming. It's pretty easy to go out and hire an outfit to help you with an RFP because a lot of the companies that consult on legal fees, you know, they have them in the can. So that's not a big deal. And then you send them out to your own firm, the firms you like to use, plus a few firms that the consultants say you might want to give a try to. The problem is when you get them back and you have to analyze them and then you have to meet with them and you have to get introduced to new partners in different areas, because that's really what you're trying to do is, you know, if you use a firm for transactions, you want to figure out whether, well, maybe I can also use them for patent litigation, and then I can cut out another firm over here and try to consolidate. So it's quite, you know, time-consuming, and I think that's really the main con. You know, from the external counsel perspective, I'm sure they're also time-consuming to fill out. So, you know, but I think the main thing that the companies are looking for to know is who are the really star partners you have in other areas where we're not using you, and what kind of freebies can you throw in, and how can you do on the rates. You know, the external consultants, it's not magic advice. Well, you're probably not going to get into the detail until you really get into the later stages and you're meeting with folks. So, you know, it's an interesting process. We haven't completed it, so you can read into that what you will. We sent the RFP out, you know, many months ago, and, you know, we still haven't found a way to get it over the hump. It's a challenge, and it's frustrating because, you know, members of the board of our company or, you know, senior management, they read the newspapers and, you know, you'll get an email, oh, I see, you know, Pfizer, for example, who's the poster child of, you know, RFPs and flat fee billing and consolidation. You know, they're doing it and they're saving all kinds of money. But, you know, I happen to know Pfizer has a full-time staff of at least 5, if not more people that just work on that. And I think in most companies, they don't have the luxury of having, you know, 5 full-time people dedicated to fee management. So